Hi chefs, today we're here, Giffords Circus, to meet our new ambassador, Eva Maddison. She'll tell us a bit more about what happens here and what you can expect when you come along to Circus Sauce.
So I've, growing up in the area, I always kind of knew about Giffords, and just after COVID I saw a job advertised and applied and got the job as Junior Sous. And I did 2 years, 2021 and 2022 with Giffords, and then I left for London for 2 years, and I just really missed it, and they invited me back as head chef, and I accepted it this year, and yeah, it's been really fun. I do the menu planning over winter before the start of tour, and I look into what's in season around the time that we'll be serving the menu, whereabouts we'll be in the country because we move around a lot. So the menu this week, we're using a lot of products from my family farm and from Four Seasons. So we've got these lovely courgettes here that are a mix from the farm and from Four Seasons. We've got borage and ricotta raviolo to start, with lots of parmesan, butter and hazelnuts. And then we've got grilled omelette with romesco sauce and roast potatoes with black olives for the mains. And we've got a apple and cinnamon dumplings using my auntie's recipe for dessert. So a lot of the menus are based on foods that I ate as a child, or just food that I think I'd like to eat, that I think would be tasty. Quite wholesome rustic food that we serve. Yeah, I've actually used Four Seasons for a few years now. I used them at the last place I worked. And when I came back to Giffords and found out we were using them, I was actually really happy because you guys are great. I mean, any thing that we need, you'll source for us. The quality is always great, and you always come on time. You'll follow us around all the locations, which is hard to find considering we move a lot. So yeah, always happy with what's arriving and what you guys do for us. We make everything fresh from the menu every day. As you can see, we've got Alex over here rolling pasta. The bread's just come out the oven, and we've got Clodagh over here making the pastry for our dessert, which she's going to wrap in the apples and bake with the butterscotch. But we try and create a very magical environment after they've seen the magic in the show. We serve everything on big platters, family style, on big Emma Bridgewater platters, and it's very wholesome food. People are sat on tables all together with people that maybe never met before. So we like the idea that people create friendships here while sharing the food that we serve, and yeah, just a magical, wholesome, fun evening, a bit different to anything else that you'd experience, I guess. We are off to Marlborough next week for 2 weeks, and then after that we'll be in Cirencester for 2 weeks, and then back home in Stroud for 2 weeks. So I think there's still some availability to book in for the restaurant for that, but it does sell fast. And we also are doing a winter show this year for the first time in December, back home at Fennel's Farm. It will be a winter show with food served throughout the show. The first time we've done it, so we're very excited for that.
Hi, so here we are, sat with Mikey, tour manager of Giffords.
Yeah.
So talk us about the experience of Giffords.
So you are treated to a 5-star show. It's what I love about Giffords Circus is everything is elevated. People come expecting it to be traditional circus and are left feeling like, how was that possible to be created all by us? There's a bespoke element, high octane, energetic, fun, lively, fun for all the family, all built and put together by everyone in this field. It's a huge collaboration that lets you escape for 2 hours of your day. And then the icing on the cake of the experience of Giffords is the service within Circus Sauce, where you're treated to a beautiful array of local produce, all cooked by a team of very talented chefs, headed up by Eva Maddison. Again, it's making the impossible possible, that how you could create such a beautiful menu from a wagon, a simple wagon. Relies on the meticulous planning with people like yourselves at Four Seasons, where the produce is all reasonably sourced to allow that experience to be as enhanced and all-rounded as best it can be for
and
the
locally
audience.
sourced as well.
And locally
products.
sourced,
So you use
yeah.
local products from all the areas you want to go.
Yeah, and that's so important, because the possibility of an easy menu, possibility of an easy show, it's forcing people to think about the more, to enhance the experience, to get that fresh taste, to get that fresh show. There's no stale ingredients, pardon the pun, of that here.
Yeah.
It's giving people more than they expect, but not less than they deserve. It's that whole thing of elevation and celebrating the best that something can be. But yeah, it's one of the things that I love, because I'm also in the show as well as the tour manager. And when you look out and you see families of 4 generations all pulling the same face, you're looking at a little kid and sat with the mum and dad, the grandma's there, and everyone's pulling the same face of happiness or shock or wonder, and that doesn't happen very often anymore. But this is such a lovely way, in the same way that you gather around a table. It's that shared experience, it's fun for everybody. The dietaries, the access requirements, that thing of going above and beyond to enhance an experience, to make it a bespoke experience for everyone who comes in, is I think what sets Giffords Circus and Circus Sauce apart from the rest.